You know, I make these updates on the daily for Western Pacific weather to, talk about what's going on out here. But today is probably one of those days where you probably don't need an update. There's not a lot to talk about here, but we are still going to touch on so you can stay informed about what's going on out here across the Western Pacific because we still have our latest cold surge. We still have a bit of a shear line set up across southern areas of Luzon, albeit it is fairly weak. We're also still looking at this cold surge back towards Japan, even bringing a bit of sea effect snowfall. But as far as the tropics are concerned, not much to talk about. In fact, through the rest of January and the early February, no threat of any tropical systems developing. Long range ensembles don't really have much of anything either. So things are staying fairly quiet out here across the Western Pacific. And I know you might see some things from Pagasa or, local weather people especially in the Philippines saying, they're expecting 1 to 2 named storm systems in January. That is the climatological average. We typically do see 1, but it's not always concrete. You have to look at, just what's happening out here. With these cold surges, increased shear further towards the south. Typical for a La Nina, you get those winds and everything pushed a little bit further south. This time around, though, not much going to form off of that, and that's going to keep things relatively dry. Now, we do have some rain. You can see here a little bit of flow. So cloudy skies across parts of Region 2 in the Philippines with some passing areas of rainfall and even a few scattered showers across eastern areas of Mindanao. You see here for our outlook on Monday, we do have that chance of some rain out there. But then we look back towards Visayas, and for the most part, things are staying dry with this. It's temperatures high 20s, the low 30s. Even over towards Palawan, a little bit more cloud cover here with the easterlies, a high of about 32, but not the end all. And then back towards the north, things are much nicer. Look at Manila, 31 degrees. Beautiful day in Manila. Get out there and enjoy it here on your Monday. Weather is going to be looking a-okay with it. But don't take my word for it here. Let's look at kind of the broader picture, what we're talking about with the northeast flow, the latest surge coming in down from the north and east. Do have that bit of a weak shear line trying to set up, but it's nothing too intense, while the easterlies continue to bring a bit of precip. So if we're going to see any rain or at least accumulated precipitation, it probably would be in northeastern Luzon, where you kind of have that verge of the northeast monsoon continuing to impact here. That's for the Philippines. If you're talking about significant accumulation of precipitation, we'll be talking about the snow across sea effect there into parts of Hokkaido and northern areas of Luzon. In fact, you can see this graphic. The next low kind of kicks off towards the Sea of Okhotsk, and you get a little bit of flow kind of kicking in on the back side of it right in there. So it's not the biggest stuff. It's not the most intense storm systems, but we got a couple things going on out here across the Western Pacific today, albeit not a full name storm. So I don't expect this video to get the most views. I've been really downplaying what's happening out there today, but I do want to keep you posted about, just general activity out across this area. Check out for my educational videos. I got some other ones I've been posting on here, kind of just talking about what's happening. And I do a lot of this. Big thanks to our Patreon members who support this channel, support me, and allow us to continue to make these video updates. So big thanks and a shout out to you guys. As always, thanks for watching though. And number one thing, of course, is stay safe out there, friends. Have a great day.